Welcome back to Zackus. I'm so glad you joined me for another video. Today is all about things for men, and it's going to be about manscaping, so don't let the children watch. And it's all about down there, around here, everywhere, you know. And today I'm going to talk about this bad boy. It's all over the internet. If you've missed this as a guy, then you are living under a rock. It's a company called Manscaped. I've got another video on it. I'll put that link down in the description below, and it'll be at the end of the video. And if you're a subscriber, you should have seen it. They've got a lot of stuff for men. And this is their brand new 3.0, version 3, what they call the Lawn Mower. And basically, it is their weed whacker. That's why they call it the Lawn Mower. And so it's for down there mostly, but it'll do your chest, it'll do your arms, under your arms, your other places, your rear end, butt, whatever you want to call it. It can do your back if you have someone to help you with that. It is very little, feels really good, and I'm going to give you my review on this and what I have been using before I got this, and if I'm going to keep this, all that coming up. Here we go. I've been trimming down there for a long time, probably about 7 years. It's something that's pretty popular with guys, younger guys, and now getting up into older guys. It's more hygienic. There's a lot of issues with pulling and itching and other things I won't get into graphic detail about, and why you want to trim that down or completely trim it down. And so it's so popular now that there's a lot of different options for men, from creams to shavers like this to some people even that are super skinny and fit that can reach down there and they're brave, use blades. I don't recommend that. There's all kinds of different stuff for men to manscape their body. Like a lot of guys that work out and stuff, they want a clean chest, really show off their pecs. Maybe clean under their arms so it's not like a bush growing up under their arms. Some guys have really hairy backs or hairy butts or legs or arms, whatever. I haven't trimmed some of my arms because they just get little scragglies. Whatever it is, guys are manscaping from pretty young ages all the way up now to older ages. So there's all these products, even entire companies like Manscaped company that's coming out with all kinds of products. Things to make you smell good down there, things to keep odor away, things to help, you know, keep things fresh and smooth and not rubbed, not itchy, all that kind of stuff. And ways to manscape, which is basically trimming your hair down. Some guys just like to neatly keep it short. Some guys like to keep it real short. Some guys like to go bald. It's really up to you and what your preference is, and of course, your lady. And so with that said, I just really got tired personally. I'm a bigger guy, so I'm not really worried about like some of the stuff maybe somebody else would be worried about. But for me personally, I just got sick of like it getting trapped into the shaft and then pulling, and I'd be like on a plane or in a meeting or something, and I couldn't like reach down and fix it, and it would be sometimes painful or at least just irritating. And then of course the itching and the tugging and like anything you're doing down there is all in the way. So I just like to keep it clean. I've tried all kinds of creams which burn. For me, they burn. They do work. A couple of them have worked. Like I'm really smooth for a while. But my most effective thing has been to do a trimmer. And so I used Phillips for about, I guess, 6 years now. This is my third one. I've used them for a long time. I found them on Amazon, and so far they have really killed it. They have a guard, but I don't use the guard because I like to go completely as low as I can, as bald as I can. What I like about their head is that it's naturally protective. There's no raw blades available, so I can run my finger literally over it. There's no raw blades. This one is their third. They got a brand new one that I'm fisting to test out. I'm not crazy about this one. The last two I really liked. and then they changed the design a little bit on the sides that cause a little bit of nick if you're not really careful. Nope, I haven't had any blood, but just that pull, and so you have to pull it really tight, be very careful around the bag, but anywhere around the shaft, around the top, I just go, go to town and clean it off. This one really caught my eye because I have some of Manscaped products. I've done a video on them, but I've always been a little concerned because if you take the guard off here, the blades are right exposed. Like there's no protecting them. Like if I run my finger over there, it's sharp. Like I can't. It's not the same as with this one where I'm rubbing my finger over it. And so I just finally decided, because this one was nicking me a little bit, and they claimed, and they have 16,000 reviews on Amazon, and they claim there's no nicks or anything. It's a ceramic blade, so it's not a metal blade. And it is a premium quality. Like it feels about the same as this. They're about the same price, and it holds really well. And I just thought, let me try it. I'm getting really bushy. I don't trim like every day, so I basically let it grow back out and then take it back down. I'm gonna change that because I'm getting tired of it. But for the most part, it was like really bad, and it was getting really bad, really long. Just pain, aggravating, painful. So I thought, well, I gotta shave. Let me try a new product for you guys and for me. And so I've been hearing a lot about this on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere I've been. I get advertised a lot for things for men, of course, and so I thought I'd try it. So I'll tell you first what I like about it. I really like the feeling of it. I can't show you it in motion because you wouldn't want to see that, for one thing, trust me. And second of all, I get banned from YouTube, okay? You don't want to see any of that. But just imagine in your mind, no, don't, because you had nightmares. So anyways, I wanted to just quickly go over this. So it feels really good. It's pretty quiet compared to this one. You can hear the difference. It's a little quieter. This one feels more powerful to me though, so that may be the difference. This one has a light. I don't know if you can see that come on there. The light looked like a good idea to me until I started using it and working down there. And as a bigger guy, there's a little bit more to have to get to. I have to stand in front of a mirror because I can't just see down and see all the beautiful stuff down there just directly. So I found the light annoying because it caused really dark shadows. Even though I had other lights on, lamps and lights on, it caused actually dark shadows, and it was harder for me to see and really kind of like just, I'm a little nervous. I've got a new thing down there that's got blades on it. I want to see what's going on. So that made me a little nervous. So I kept the guard on, which I never have with any of the Phillips. But I kept the guard on, and it worked pretty well. If you it notches up, so you can just adjust it, which is a really cool feature. And I just went started whacking the weeds. So one of the things I like is that I can easily adjust this guard. It's always on there. I can pop it off really easy. This one's more of a plasticky guard, shiny plastic. I have to pop it on. It's pretty thick, and so it doesn't cut as well. This one really got in there, made me feel safe, did not nick me at all with the guard on. And so I like that. The light I would get rid of. What I didn't like is when I decided to go really get in and get low, get everything cleaned out. I took the guard off and I started very carefully, because I'm worried about this sharp metal blade. They say it's not gonna nick me, but I start going in there, and right at the top, where I never even get a pull from this one. I mean, I'm not in the bag or anywhere precious. I'm at the top. It nicked me boom, and it drew blood. So that was the end of that. So I'm just trying to give you guys an honest review. I'm going to put a link down to the new one of this. I don't recommend this one, although I have used this a lot and it works way better than this one. They're both waterproof. They're both pretty powerful. They both feel really premium. This one keeps a charge forever. This one keeps it charged pretty well. It comes with a nice stand that it sits in, so if you're looking to put it on a shelf or something, it'll charge. It's very comfortable to hold. The other thing that I did not like was the shape of it. So the shape is cut where you have to like get, let's see, let's pretend like this is hair, and you have to get in there, you know, to cut your hair, right? So you can't go like this, right? Because then it's not really, and then it's awkward to go like this because then you can't see in the mirror. So you're trying to see and you're trying to cut and you're trying to go around, you know. You ball this up like this, you know, like, and you're trying to go around stuff. It's just very directional. You have to be in that direction. Where this is more round and it has that guard, that protective guard on there, and it'll still get you baby, soft, or, you know, smooth. I can, because it's rounded, I can work around stuff. I can go in and out pretty easily. I can shift gears. With this one, when I shifted gears, it's like, you know, you have to have it right. With this one, I can go, you know, like this. I can go like this. So I didn't really care for that. I think they really missed the mark there. They should have put some kind of rounded guard on that so that it's not so straight. So my recommendation is for Philips. I've used 3 versions of them. I'm about to get their brand new one. The cool thing about their new one is, I'll give you a little preview, is it still has this nice round edge on the top. So you can really just, it's even now I can just rub my finger over it and it feels like soft. You can really just get in there and kind of work things. But it also has this on it at the bottom. So they're combining both of them together. So you can like weed whack a little bit some of the thicker stuff, you know, kind of just get it thinned out. And then you can switch over to this one and kind of just clean up and get it all smooth and nice, you know, however you like it. It's waterproof as well. They both run about $69 each. The new one of this runs $49, but I suggest the $79 one because you get an extra head and a carrying case, which is just, you know, it's worth it. So that is my review of the Lawn Mower 3.0. I really wanted to love this. I really love the company, and I was really convinced by all the reviews and all the YouTubers and the Instagram posts and everything online that says this won't nick you. That's really good. And probably if you're a super fit guy, you can look down and just see everything, and everything's nice and smooth and big, you know, just work around it. Maybe you'll love it. You can't turn the light off. That's probably my biggest complaint, like, for me. But if you're like in a bright shower, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. But I have to stand in front of a mirror, and it's just like, it just wasn't working for me. I didn't feel like I could see. It actually made me feel like I couldn't see. And so I hope this helps you. Leave your comments below. I will respond when I can. I would love to hear if you've tried this, if you love it, if you have questions about it. I'll be happy to answer those. Be sure to check out the Philips. If you're still on the fence about things, think about that. I've got a new video coming on the new one of that. And there's another one too that's been popping up. I may try it as well. And so stay tuned for that. If you're not a subscriber, by the way, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so, cancel at any time, and you'll get notified first when I put these videos up. We've got things for men, cool connected home, install videos, all of the things that I think are cool I bring to this channel so you can check it out. And that's pretty much it. That'll wrap this video up. I am so glad to see your beautiful faces, and I will catch you in the next Zacchus video. Peace.